I was just saying, unfortunately, Lorian can't jump on tonight. So I thought I would come on here and we're going to do something a little bit different tonight. So thank you all for jumping on. The last 24 hours has been really tough. I lost a very, very, very good friend of mine, but it taught me something really, really special. And it's that we can't move through this journey and move through this business without recognizing and acknowledging the people that support us. And, you know, my friend Johnny was one of the ones that supported me no matter what. And there was things left unsaid. So I've got massive regret about the things that I never got to tell him. So tonight I thought we'd do something a little bit different and think about the people that, you know, we get a lot of rejection, we get a lot of no's, but tonight I really want you to think about the people that actually do support you in this business. And we're going to pick the phone up tonight and we're going to call one of those people. I want you to think of whether it's a parent or a friend or a cousin or a sibling. We're going to actually pick the phone up tonight and ring somebody rather than text, because how often do we get caught behind the computer or behind our phones where we're texting, and we're not actually picking up the phone? So who's ready for this challenge? Hands up. People are just shaking in their boots, aren't they? We don't do it enough. Honestly, we do not do this enough. And tonight, I'm going to pass on some of my knowledge. Neil's like, yes, I'm ready to go. So what I'm going to do is, all of you are on mute already. I want you to get your phones ready. Some of you are on your phones already. I want you to think about that person. James is shaking in his thumbs. Think of that person. Like maybe you've got a couple of people, but I just want you to think of one that no matter what, they've loved you just for being you, for being that inspiration, the example. Maybe they're not even on the product. Maybe they're not even in the business. Maybe they've never said yes, but they still support you no matter what because it's you, okay? I've had a lot of friends that do not support me in this business, and it hurts, right? It does hurt. But tonight we're going to ring someone that has. So has everyone got that person? Give me a hands up when you've got that person. Has everyone got that person? Matt, you're not getting out of this, okay? Jody, come on. You've all got a person. Tennille's like, yes, I can't wait to get on this phone call and call this person. What are we going to say to this person? So we're going to ring them and we're just going to tell them how we feel, okay? We're going to tell them thank you for supporting me. Whether they're on the product or not, this is bigger than that, yeah? Does everybody get that? We're on this massive mission and it's bigger than us. Yeah, how many more people do we have to lose before we freaking step up? Yeah? So when everyone's ready to go, I'm going to whack some music on and you're going to ring somebody and tell them thank you for supporting me no matter what. Thank you for being there through the good and the bad. Thank you for supporting me on this journey, even though I'm that crazy Juice Plus person or even though I'm that crazy health person. Just thank you. Yeah, everyone got the mission? We know what we're doing? Everyone's looking so confused and scared and I'm very worried. Some people are like got this nervous grin on their face. Tennille's like, let's just do it. All right. Fee's saying I'm driving, but I'm all in. I like it, Fee. All right, everyone ready? I want to see the phones. I want to see the phones at your ear. No one's getting out of this. Okay, I can see you all, except for the people that don't have their cameras on. All right, let's do it. Ring that person and tell them how you feel and say thank you, that you're grateful. Come from that place of gratitude. I never got to thank my friend for this, and I think it's an important message. Tell them some crazy lady has told you to ring them. Come on, guys, pick up the phone. You know who you have to ring. Just ring them and say thank you. How hard is that? Ring them and say thank you. Paul, you're not stuck in your head again, are you? Joe, did you just call your mum? I'm looking at your mum and she's crying and I'm like, hang on, you two just called each other. I only found out 2 days ago that that was your mum, by the way. I just never knew. I want you to put in the comments how you're feeling right now. Put in the comments, how are you feeling? Thank you, Stacey. I hope she did too. Ben, call Joel Lord. He's free now. He's off his phone. Give him a call, Ben. You've got to do it now, Ben. He's sitting there waiting for your call. People are feeling grateful. People are feeling super lucky. People are feeling awesome. People are saying it feels good to say thank you and show appreciation. What else? What else are you feeling? You've got this amazing opportunity to thank someone right now who has supported you on this journey. Lucy's saying, I just made my sister cry. Cherie's saying, I feel grateful for the support. Yeah, Stacey, I've done that before. I remember when I did this for the first time, I called my mum. She's like, oh my God, are you dying? I couldn't get the words out to thank her. It was so emotional. People are feeling lighter. What else? What else is coming up? How do you feel now, Ben? Some people still have a good old chat. How's everyone else feeling? Have we heard from everyone? You know, this journey is tough sometimes, and it can be freaking lonely. It can be really lonely at the top sometimes. It can be lonely on any journey. But Sometimes we get so caught up in the goal and the mission that we forget to just pick up the phone sometimes and ring people and tell them what we think. Who did you call? I want to know who you called. Pop it in the comments. Who did you reach out to? And they're saying her younger sister. Nice. Girls saying Beck McCallum. Love it. Janelle said my friend. Who else? Who else did you guys call? My mum. She's a good mum too, Jodie. Oh, Kate, you're beautiful. You sent me some gorgeous flowers. Called your mother-in-law. Stubby's trying to call me. Go away, Stubby. Chanel's saying I walked over to my mum and said it face to face. I love that. Susan said I called my auntie. Paulie's saying great idea, Drummo. Thank you. I reached out to 2 legend blokes, both customers, Bernie Boys and Bowen Douglas. I love a good nickname. Susan saying, and Vicky and I spoke. I love it. Look at Maddie. Maddie's still going. She's like, I've got to get this out. Who else? Who else did you call? Not everyone's commented. Who did you call? Thank you, Stubby. She called her dad. I love your dad, Stubby. My mum, she took 3 years to say yes to support me with Juice Plus.
Meet the Barneses.
Yeah.
Never missed a home loan payment.
James is saying, oh, nice Sheree. Paul saying, Matt needs to get off the phone so I can call him. Yeah. Alicia's saying, thanks, drummer. I rang my mum and instead she made me remember why we have supported each other. Barbie said, oh my God, I spoke to my sister Kelly for introducing me, Lisa, my daughter, who has supported me. I love that. How good does everyone feel right now? Joe's saying, I called my dad. I'm feeling so emotional. Lisa's saying, I'm pretty damn good. So good I'm crying. Yeah, it's pretty powerful, hey? Thank you for playing all out with that, guys. Honestly, reading those it makes my heart sing. It really does. We're in the right place at the right time with the right company, with the right products, and we're doing really good things. We really are. I know it's hard because we get the rejection, we get the haters. My thing over the last couple of weeks, people have been telling me I'm too positive, too fucking positive. Can you believe it? And yeah, some people have unfriended me because I'm too positive. And I just think that it's really tough sometimes, you know, and we have to remember why we're doing what we're doing. And you all started, yeah, it's pretty crazy, hey, their loss, exactly. We have to remember why we started on this journey, yeah? So I've seen, like over 7 years, I've seen people jump ship. I've seen people go to other companies. And I look at the people that are around me. I look at the people that have gone before me. I look at the people like Linda Evening and Lauren Lahav and people that just pour so much energy and time and money into the rest of us, you know, and I just think, holy shit, why would you go anywhere else when you've got the best of the best here in our support network? And all we have to do is lean in on it. How many times have we seen people pull away because they're going through tough times? That's the worst thing you can do, guys. The best thing you can do when you're getting the rejection, when you're getting the no's, when you're going through the tough times is not pull away, but lean in. Ask people, have you been through this? What did you do? How did you come out the other side? You know, you have no idea what's going on in people's background. And you know what? Like my friend, he died alone. He died alone, and I was a shit friend. And I hid behind the computer. I hid behind messages, and I don't want to do that anymore. So I want you to really think about, you know, how can we move forward on this mission and do what Eric says out of Eric from Teamsy. He always says, you know, every day we have the opportunity to make someone's day. We do. We have the opportunity to make someone's day. So, you know, I've been running this boot camp, and so many people have fear around the boot camp and sending messages because they feel awkward. They're making it awkward. Their body language, the energy that they're putting out is awkward. But you know what, guys? We've got a life-changing product, and we've got a life-changing community. Forget the business. It's the community that people stay for, yeah? You don't find the caliber of people that we have in this company anywhere else. You know, I've searched, I've been working my ass off since the age of 12, you know, and I've had a lot of career changes, and I know a lot of you have as well. And I don't care whether you get to the top of this business or not. That's not what it's about. It's about sticking around, sticking it out, and just hanging around the most supportive, positive people on the planet, you know, and this company has your back. And my message for you today is, it doesn't matter whether you're helping one person or 100 people, you're making a difference. You know, when you get someone to take these products, you're changing their cellular health. And I'm sure you've all seen that crazy blog that's going out from that nutritionist right now. Has she ever tried Juice Plus? No. So many of you, and even some of my past team and past customers, have sent me that article. It doesn't matter to me. This product is bulletproof. I have my Juice Plus armor on, and it doesn't matter what anyone says. My armor is as thick as rhino skin. I don't care what people say. Over 7 years, I've built up the muscle. I've built up the stories. How can thousands and thousands and thousands of people be wrong about a product? How can a million children around the world get 17 fruits and veggies in their body for free? I don't know any other company that's doing anything like that. So I wanted to come on here tonight and let you know that we're fighting the good fight. You know, the world's in trouble. People need a hug. And I've had a few messages over the past couple of weeks saying, you know what, we're coming up to the hard end of the year. That's bullshit. It's not the hard end of the year. It's only hard if you make it hard. A couple of years ago, I had my best month in December. Don't buy into people's excuses. People have the money. You know what your job is? Your job is to educate people how they can reduce stress around Christmas, how they can reduce their funds around Christmas, and have a stress-free Christmas, so that maybe they can give the gift of health to people, that maybe they can have more connection, more love than ever before. We're not giving presents this Christmas, and my daughter's okay with that. She's like, I'm okay with that, Mum. I just want to do the treasure hunt at Pack Fair again. I just want to do the park crawl that we did a couple of years ago. Yeah? Give people experiences rather than materialistic things. And I heard this statistic the other day that 10 million unwanted gifts get thrown out every Christmas. 10 million unwanted gifts. Can you believe that? So have a think before you give the gifts this Christmas. Is it something that they really want, or are you just buying into to the masses? Are you being a sheeple and just buying into this whole crazy Christmas thing? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing to buy gifts. It's a great thing. That's some people's love language. But maybe you can do something different this year. Maybe you can make it all about connection. Maybe you can make it about, I'm going to babysit for my brother this year so that him and his wife can go on a date night. Or I'm going to, you know, maybe you own a musical instrument. I'm going to teach my nieces and nephews how to play this musical instrument, and that's the gift that you give this year. So I don't know, like, let me read some of these comments. I don't feel it. This is perfect time of year to build relationships and blow up your inbox. Absolutely. It's the social time of year. It really is. It's the social time. It's the community join. I'm here for the long haul. I'm so glad to hear that. Paul saying, be easy on yourself, mate. You're an amazing friend with killer values. Your buddy knows who you are and appreciate you, I'm sure. I know he did. I know he loved me, but I could have been better. I love this community. I can't imagine my life without it. Awesome. Powerful message. You inspire the hell out of me. Awesome. I'm glad you guys are getting this. That was my mission tonight, is so that you actually get it. You don't let another person pass without letting them know how you feel. Yeah? And some of you have come to me this week going, Kristine, my brother won't get on it, or my parents won't get on it, or they just don't understand, or I'm frustrated because they're not saying yes to this. You've got to have radical communication, and you've got to have the last conversation communication, okay? And I had this with my brother. You know, he's been on Juice Plus for 6 years, and the doctor told him that he needs to come off it, and he's exhausted. Now that he's come off it, he's exhausted, but he's going to give it a year, you know? So, but I had that last conversation with him, and I said, you know what? As a friend, as a sibling, as your sister, I'm only saying this, and I'm going to say it once. Juice Plus is the best thing for you. And after 12 months, I'm going to be ringing you to get you back on it. And he's given me that, and he's gone, yep, totally respect it. My parents wouldn't get on it, and I had to actually get Linda on a call. If you need someone else to help verify these products, then get them on a 3-way call. Yeah? And Linda said to my mum, Wendy, Kristine has me on this call because she cares enough about you for you to get on this product. And my mum has quartered the amount of medication she's on because I've got someone else to help me show the mission. And I'm forever grateful to Linda for that. My mum's thriving right now. Yes, she still takes medication, but she's on a quarter of what she used to take. Yeah. So sometimes you got to have the conversation with people. Don't leave those words left unsaid. If you care about someone, let them know. But this is the last time I'm going to say it. Or why don't you try it? And then if you don't like it after 4 months, I'll never mention it again. All we have to be, guys, is the message. Okay? We can't change people's opinions. We can't save people. But what we can do is let them know how we feel from our heart. Be the message. If they don't get the message, that's up to them. People are big enough and ugly enough to make their own decisions. Is this all making sense? Stacey, I don't know if you meant to be privately messaging me, but that's awesome. Kate's saying, yep, we've asked for experiences for our kids from our family. Awesome. Theme parks, surfing, etc. That's awesome. I love that. If only people would listen to the logic and science and open their minds to better health, they don't value the most amazing machine in the world, being the body. Absolutely. People don't buy on logic. Do they buy on logic and not on emotion? I don't know. I forget which way it is, but we've just got to have the conversation. Like, don't die wondering. If there's someone out there that you're too chicken to reach out to, or there's someone out there that you've had the conversation with, but you freaking love them, then just tell them. Tell them this is like, just try it. Please just try it for the 4 months, you know, and see what happens. Okay, so let me move on to something else. I was adding to my gold book. I have a gold book, and I was going through all my notes from all my books when I cleaned up my office yesterday. And something that Simon Chan mentioned at one of his things was posture is so important. You know, I've been running this boot camp, and I don't think she's on here at the moment. Let me have a look. No, she's not on here at the moment, but we've got a girl that's doing the 15-day boot camp, and she's beaten herself up severely. But her posture, even when I look at her on the Zooms, her posture is all wrong. She's expecting the no's. She's expecting people to judge her. She's expecting people to, you know, she's expecting the husband to have a bad reaction because she's sending messages or doing the business again. And that's what she's attracting, okay? So when you show up in this business, guys, when you send an invite to someone to take a closer look, when you send a message to someone, how are you sending it? What's your posture? How are you showing up in that moment? And always expect that person at the other end to be just as excited to hear from you as you are for their response, okay? Like, posture is so important. The other thing is, don't be needy. Like, we don't need these people to get on Juice Plus. They need us, okay? So I really want you to get that. If people don't get it, move on. There's so many people out there that have never heard of Juice Plus that we need to reach, that are ready for it, that are ready and willing to change, that have the disposable income to invest in it, and they just haven't heard of it yet, okay? They don't know it exists. So please keep moving on to the people that are willing and ready. The other thing too, I want you to know is that you guys are the prize. Do you really get that? You're the prize. I'm not the prize for your contacts. You are. You all are so unique and individual that you bring something different that I can't bring, that James can't bring, that Matt can't bring, that Joel can't bring. We all bring something so different. And I need you to really recognize that you're the prize. Now, you're not the prize for everybody, and we're not here to be the prize for everybody. But for the people that you resonate with, for your target market, for your followers, for your fan base, you're the fucking prize. And don't underestimate the power of that, because we're not here to be liked by everybody. We're not going to be liked. What about the people that are telling me I'm too positive and they're unfriending me because I'm too freaking positive? Like, what kind of life is that type of person going to have? You know, I'm not here to be liked by everybody. I'm here to make a difference and make an impact, and you guys are too, and I know that. I can feel that through your messages tonight. So make sure that you're turning up as if you are the prize. I don't care what kind of qualifications you've got. You don't have to be a health expert. Do you know how to plate up a meal? You know, the new plate up message that we're singing, the new program? That's all you have to do. As long as you know how to plate up a meal and you can share that with people confidently and with certainty, that's all you have to do. Yeah? And you are the prize. If you don't, guess what you're doing? You're giving your power away. I want you to hold the power. Hold the power, guys. Don't give it away. Take control of the conversations you're having. So many of you are so scared of making the wrong move, saying the wrong thing, or not getting back to the person in the right amount of time. Oh, I didn't get back to them in an hour. I didn't get back to them in a day. Who gives a shit? Don't worry about that. Get out of your head, go back into the heart. If you tap into your intuition, your values, what you stand for, you'll learn how to say the right things. When you come from that heart space, it doesn't matter. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person. Okay? If people are open and willing, they will receive your message with love and connection. Okay? Keep your messages brief. Don't make a big, long novel. Okay? Keep it brief to 2 to 3 sentences. Why did you think of that person? What made you think of them? If you're expanding your business, tell them that they're at the top of your list. You know, if you've only got 3, 4, 5 people on your list that you would really, really love to work with, tell them why. Tell them you're one of the selected few that I've actually reached out to, and I'm friggin' shit scared of reaching out to you for fear of getting a no. This is scary for me because I'm so passionate about what I do, but I can't let any more time go by. Because here's the thing, guys. We all think that we're going to live forever, and we're not. And that's why we keep putting things off. The phone calls, the messages. I'm not going to reach out to that person today. It's too soon, or I'm too scared. We're not going to live forever, guys. Okay? So have the bravery. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and freaking send that message or make that phone call. End your messages with a question. So they need to respond. Okay? End your messages with a question. Tell them why you thought of it. Do you think this is something that you could do? Would you be willing to take a closer look at this? If I sent you a video, would you watch it? And then conviction and confidence. and busy. Look busy. People follow people who are busy. People follow people who have got things going on. Yeah? So don't make it look like you're desperate and you've got all the time in the world. We don't. Honestly, we don't. And you need to really organize your time so that you're spending it on the income producing activities. Ask better questions. What can I do to help you get started? If someone's excited, like someone was ready to sign up the other day and someone said, oh, should I put them in a 3-way call with you? And I'm like, no, take their details. They are ready. They're excited, you know, and then get them on a call with me and we can do the game plan chat. But ask more bold questions. What can I do to get you started? You seem so excited. Let's do this. Yeah, get excited when people are willing. In regards to your social media, guys, honestly, I'm fucking bored. I am bored looking at some social media out there. We're all the same. Like, grow some balls, be different, stand out. I'm sick of seeing the same shit, and I think everyone else is as well. Aren't you? Seeing the same thing over and over again on social media? How are you going to stand out in regards to all the other network marketers out there? How are you going to stand out in regards to all the other Juice Plus people out there? Yeah? Be unique. Be you. What makes you quirky? What makes you inspirational? What makes you educate? What makes you the authority? What do you love outside of Juice Plus? Do you love sport? Is there a particular sport? Like, honestly, I don't do the scroll very often. It's probably once a week, and I don't see a lot of posts because I jump on, I do my posts, and I get off. So I'm really sorry if some of you are putting some awesome content up there. But when I do the scroll, I'm bored to death. Like, I last 5 minutes, it's exhausting. Yeah? So stand out. What's going to make you stand out? What's going to make you unique? Tony's laughing at this, but you get it, don't you, Tony? Like, honestly, it's crazy. Stand up and freaking stand for something. Share your vision. Share your values. If you see something that someone else does that is different and unique and you go, frig, I love that, put your own spin on it. Don't copy it. Don't use other people's verbiage. Don't use other people's photos. Go and take your own photo of something similar and put your own verbiage to it. Deliver good content, something that will stop someone from the scroll. Yeah, I'm going through it. Nothing's stopping me. I'm like, this is shit. Yeah. I'll do a nude run tomorrow. Yes, Penny, do a friggin' nude run. Actually, you know what? Elizabeth Ann Walker did this amazing photo of her in her underwear, and she's got her hands and legs up like this, and she's happy, you know, and she shared the most vulnerable post the other day that, yes, I've thought about killing myself. Yes, I have incontinence. Yes, I have this. Yes, I have this. Yes, I have this, but I don't care because every day's a lesson. Every day's a blessing. We've got to get vulnerable, guys. Let people see the real us on there because no one's seeing that. We're seeing highlight reels. Penny's saying, yes, she looked amazing. Like, that took balls for her to do that message, yeah? So honestly, we've got to step up. Stop being like everybody else. If we don't start standing out, we're just falling into society's trap. Okay? So start delivering stuff. Start positioning yourself as an authority. It doesn't have to be an authority in health. It doesn't have to be an authority in, maybe you're the authority in how to clean up the ocean. Maybe you're an authority in how to reduce plastic. Maybe you're an authority how to reduce chemicals in the home. You don't have to be an authority around health. What's your friggin' passion? Yeah, what lights you up? Maybe you're an authority in parenting. Start sharing what you're good at. Start sharing your strengths. Scott Demulin taught us this, and it's, so what, who cares? If you put a post up, so what, who cares? What are people going to say about it? Are they going to say, so what, who cares? Or are you going to stop people from doing the scroll and they're going to go, holy shit, that's amazing. Shit, this person's got balls. Wow, I didn't know that about them. holy crap, that's inspiring. Yeah? So what? Who cares? Ask yourself that before you put the message up. Who cares? What is it about this message I'm trying to get out there? Our job on social media is to inspire, it's to educate, it's to entertain, it's to position yourself, and it's to build your credibility. Yeah, so think about that stuff. Imagine your target market's needs and grab their attention. I did this in the boot camp. I asked people in our boot camp, why did you start on the product? And most of the people started because they were tired, they were exhausted, they were frustrated, they were sick and tired of being sick and tired. So stop just going juice plus and then the benefits, and start connecting with people, because people are seeing you now, but they didn't see what life was like then. So share that with them. You know what? A few months ago, a few years ago, I was friggin' exhausted. I was a zombie mom. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was getting tonsillitis every year. My kids were always sick and medicated. You know, share what was going on for you. Don't share the results all the time. Share what was going on and go, you know what? I changed my lifestyle. I changed what I was eating. I changed what I was drinking. I changed what I was doing. I changed the thoughts in my head. I changed my mindset. Don't just go, I had this and then I took Juice Plus. It doesn't cut it anymore, guys. People are sick of being sold to. Okay? They want to hear that you're like them. And then find out what your style is. What's your vibe? Okay? And what filters, if you're trying to get the same look, what filters are you using all the time? It matters. It really does. I didn't think this shit was going to matter, but it friggin' matters. People want things to look the same and pretty and all that crap. You need to format in the same way. You need to format in the same style. Have some consistency with the way things look, with the consistency with your message, yeah? You need to know what your social media voice is. And a good way to do this is to think of 3 words or 3 pillars. So mine is fit, fearless, and free. When I post, it's always, is this about fitness? Is this about being fearless? Is this about being free? What are 3 words? I want you to put them in the chat right now. What are 3 words that resonate with you, or that light you up, or that inspire you? What are 3 words, that 3 pillars that every time you post, you could post around these things? Is it nutrition? Is it health? Is it inspiration? Is it mums? Is it parenting? Is it greens? Is it growing your own produce? Is it sustainability? Is it inspiration? Is it, what are 3 things, 3 words? James is saying fit, feeling good, and family. FFF. F you, everybody. I'm going to F all over you. What about fun, love, health, food, helpful, positive, health, encouragement, parenting, health, inspo, dogs, grow, love, achieve, positive, strength, kidney health awareness, love, inspire, nourish. I don't know if you guys know this, but Lisa has an incredible story. I don't even know if she's supposed to be still alive. Like, her story is flipping amazing. Stacey's fun, family, memories, health, kids, inspiration, fun, imagination, and story. Ben, you could do so much with that. That's incredible. Get creative. So when you post around these 3 things. Yeah, Kate's saying fun, kids, and feeling good. What are some things on how to be more fun? How often do parents or adults lose that inner child? How often do we get so serious about life that we forget to laugh, we get to love, we forget all those fun loving things? I'm actually on my health machine at the moment. Lisa's, look at her, she's on a health machine. Look, I can see it. Oh my God, it looks like R2D2 or something. Joanne saying empower, positive, and inspire. Paul saying authentic, value, of course, overachiever here. He's going to list 6 things. Entertaining, inspiring, mindfulness, family. So when you post, can you see, you can post so many things in regards to this? Can you see that? How many things can you post around mindfulness, entertainment, inspiring, being empowered, kids, health? Like, you guys just don't get it. Like, seriously, pick 3 of these words and stick with it. And every post you post is around one of these things, yeah? And then you want to post actively every day. You don't have to do 5 posts a day. You don't have to do 1 post a day. Post when you want. Don't post every day. If you're in a shit mood and you're not inspired, then don't post. Wait till the next day, okay? Don't worry about posting every day, but it's good for the algorithm if you do post every day. If you want to open your audience, blah, blah, blah. But if you don't feel like it, don't do it. But here's a good challenge for you. If you do want to post every day, post at the same time. Post as soon as you wake up. Post when you're most creative, when you're most inspired. And do that for 30 days and see what happens. Your engagement will increase. Your audience will increase. And I want you to ask yourself these questions, okay? And I'm going to finish on this because I'm being blabbered on. What are you going to say? What do you want your message to be? Like, use Facebook as your story to the world. Okay, what do you want to say? What seed are you planting? So think of your target market. Your message on social media is not to hit everybody, it's to hit your target market. So when I post, I'm mainly posting at mums. Okay, that's my target market. Okay, so what seed are you planting? Ron, I really like your, is that your light on your roof? How amazing does that look? Make a plan. What's your plan? That's so pretty. Oh, is that a disco ball? Oh, wow. That's nice. What do you want to expose people to? These are quality questions that you need to start asking yourself. What do you want to expose people to? Do you want to expose them to health, to positivity, to inspiration, to mindfulness, to meditation, to yoga, to exercise, to nourishment? What do you want to expose people to? And then what do you love talking about? I already asked that. So they're really powerful questions that I don't think are, like, we're just posting willy-nilly and it's not hitting anyone. It's hitting a few people. We're not getting the engagement. We're sitting there thinking, oh, no one liked it, you know, but we've really got the opportunity, guys, to use social media while it's at its best. I don't know what's going to happen to social media in the next few years. Is it going to expand? Is it going to get shut down? Is it going to be, who knows? But right now we have the opportunity to reach people that we've never been able to reach before. We've got a massive opportunity to reach our target market and to make an impact like we've never been able to make before. And honestly, we've got the power in our hands. And if you keep letting that little voice in your head, if you keep letting the naysayers, the people who are not living the lifestyle that you want, get in your head and take your power away, then you're doing an injustice to your family, to your friends, to your community, and to the planet. We need to start vibrating higher regardless of the backlash that we're getting, regardless of the negativity and the naysayers and the people telling us no and the rejection and the fear of judgment. We have to do it anyway, because if it's not us, who's it going to be? And as I said at the start of this, how many more people do we have to lose before people get it? That what we're eating and what we're immersing ourselves in, the stress we're exposing ourselves to, it's not working. It's not working. The big companies are getting away with murder, literally. And we've got this amazing product, this amazing community that can change lives and help people get their life back. So that's it from me.